My 29M wife 27F has been working from home the past few months and has started having her high school ex over a lot. I told her this is unacceptable. Am I the wrong for this? Hey everyone. I know that the title may sound confusing without the background that I am about to give. So ever since COVID started, my wife has been working from home. My job never let us do that, so I have still been driving to work every day. She has a friend that she occasionally hangs out with. Has been invited to hang out with both of us before too. Has nice, fun to hang around and pretty cool. I've had no problem with this. My wife made me aware pretty early on that she dated him in high school. She said that they dated their freshman and sophomore year. They never had as time but did mess around. They started reconnecting as friends during their senior year. At that tone he had a girlfriend and she was starting to see another guy as well. She claims that after they broke up there was never anything romantic between them again. When COVID started, my wife said that she would be able to work from home. I was glad and happy for her as I knew it'd be easier and even save gas. She said that her friend was going to be able to work from home too, so they may meet up sometimes to go over their work and help each other. They both work in a similar field. One day I came home and noticed that he was there. I thought nothing of it really, as my wife had told me about this. They both had their computers and like they were working pretty hard. For a while it was like this. Suddenly a few weeks and I would come home and they would casually be hanging out and having fun. Sometimes they would be playing a game, sometimes they would be drinking, sometimes they would be eating. I started finding this a little bit weird. It seemed as though he was getting more attention than me and that she was having a better time with him than me. Then one day when I came home, it was the final straw. They were both on the couch and her head was in his lap while they were watching TV. I waited until he left and then had a talk with her. I was fuming. I yelled at her and told her that their actions have been unacceptable and that there's no reason that she should be laying with a friend like that. I expressed how I felt like she has been showing him more attention than her husband and that it seemed like they were having more fun together than we do. Not to mention that they had dated before and fooled around. She got really upset and said I had no right to tell her that she can no longer hang around someone. She was mad that I seemed to claim that she was cheating on me with him and swore that she was not and would not do that. She said that all they were doing was relaxing and that it was not wrong to lay her head on his lap. The last 2 days he has not been at the house when I got home. She says that she has not seen him since our talk. I apologized for being so angry about it. She doesn't seem like she has really accepted my apology, as she has been really quiet around me ever since. How do I make things better? Is she cheating? How do I handle things between her and this friend? TLDR, I told my wife I no longer want her hanging around the house with her ex-boyfriend from high school. Update. So last week I posted here about my wife spending time at our house with an old ex that she used to have from high school. He had been coming over and working from home with her ever since COVID started. At first I thought nothing of it, as they were just simply helping each other with their work. Then they started to hang out and stuff more. When I caught her laying down with her head in his lap, I had enough. I told her he could no longer come over. She was mad and took offense to this but agreed. Most people here agreed with me that it was sketchy for her to do this. I was made aware that he could still be coming over during the day and leaving before I get there. I ended up buying a camera that I could set up and hide while I am at work. I put one in the living room and one in the bedroom. The first day they were set up I saw nothing unusual. The second day was when it happened. The ex came over. At first they were just working, but then he started to get pretty touchy with her. It progressed until they needed up going to our bedroom and sleeping together. I was shocked. I wasn't sure what to do. As soon as I saw my wife again, I questioned her if she had been seeing him anymore. She denied it. I told her that I had cameras installed in the house. Her face changed completely then. She knew what I had seen. She immediately started crying. I told her to leave the house. She tried to apologize and explain, but I wasn't having any of it. Since then we have talked to each other once. I told her that I don't see how anything can happen besides a divorce. She said she doesn't want that and asked if I would go to couples counseling one time before making that final decision. I reluctantly agreed. I don't expect it to work and am mainly doing it to humor her. I'm still looking and trying to contact divorce attorneys as I'm typing this. TL, Dear, I figured out my wife has been sleeping with her high school ex while they are working from home. Redditors' reactions. Redditor 1, I'm really sorry this happened to you. I wish people could be honest and truthful the first time they are asked before evidence is released. Redditor 2, first of all, get tested for STDs. Her friend might not be exclusive with your wife. Secondly, so sorry about the demise of your marriage. Because even if you go to counseling and decide not to divorce her, the marriage is over. It was over the first time she broke her vow to you to forsake all others. Now you know she's an unfaithful, deceitful liar that can look right into your face and demand apologies from you for having perfectly normal suspicions. How could you ever trust her again? Keep looking for that lawyer. Redditor 3, do not go to couples counseling. That is for repairing a marriage. You don't have a marriage. She blew it up. She needs individual counseling and she is not owed reconciliation. That's up to you only. She is not sorry, she is just sorry she got caught and is losing her security. You are not entitled to reconciliation. Redditor 4, I am sorry that you are going through this ordeal. Here are a few things for you to consider. She continued to cheat on you even after you caught her the first time. She lied right to your face when you asked her about him coming over. She is only upset that she got caught. Couples counseling will only look to shift blame on you for her cheating. You will end up very frustrated and even more upset, plus you are wasting money on it. Why do you need counseling when she screwed up? You do not need to humor her on anything at this point. It doesn't sound like you are going to reconcile, but if you decide to take her back, can you trust anything that she tells you? Are you prepared to police her actions for the next several years? I think that the counseling is a waste of time and energy. Good luck and let us know your next steps. Edit, one thing I forgot to mention, cheating is horrible, but it goes to another level when she did it in your bed. Burn that thing. Redditor 5, dude, save yourself the hassle and just get a divorce. Your wife ducked another guy in your bed. Jesus, man. Redditor 6, duck counseling. Just file and kick her out. Redditor 7, she brought an old BF into your house and had time with him multiple times. She is gutter trash. You will never respect yourself if you stay with this woman. Redditor 8, stand firm on divorce. She didn't make a mistake. She made many conscious decisions to cheat and lie. If you take her back, it will just happen again and again. Redditor 9, you know the most annoying thing, what she said that we should go couples counseling. She is the seahorse that cheated, not you. She is one that lied, not you. There is no coming back from that, and who knows how long it's been going for. Why does she insist on staying when she wants to duck somebody else? Cheaters.